Welcome everybody to another episode of Dust Play City Skylines, where we are building the city of Lortinton. And I still have my land value tab on, but it is green and it is looking amazing. And here we have our schools with our swimming pool, and it's why didn't we rename this to High High? It should be High High. And the people that go here should be called the highs, because we've got low high and high high. That's strange. Anyway, so we've got High Rise Park, Richard Villas and Sunset Rocks in Middleton, New Gardens, Circleton and Ramnerton, Lortinton, Duncan Forestry Power Plant, Masontown, Maynard Corporation, Oil Corporation, Maynard. That's just Maynard Corporations. We've got Richards Grove, we've got Winox Industrial Park, Winox Estate, Lortinton Winox Campus, and what we started in the last episode was this residential area over here. Now we have a demand for commercial, and what better place than to place a mall right here, another triangle mall, for our new residences and our industries and industry workers. So this won't be a high-rise mall, it will just be a low-rise mall, and it will basically just entertain the folks living here. Now we'll come around about out there into this junction over here. So let us first put on road guidelines. We put bring that out a ways, and we'll make them turn a 90. And make them turn another 90, and then join up with a smooth connection into the back road from Winox Industrial Park. So this is literally just a mall. So we'll have a warehouse in there, we'll have a post office even maybe, but this is basically, oh wait, we can actually, I've got an idea. So we'll bring in the road from here, and I don't have any parking mods or anything like that, but we do have squares, and that we can actually simulate in here. So we'll have squares over here, and we'll have let's have a warehouse at the back here. So let's go to our industry, we'll grab a warehouse, a small warehouse, and this will contain commercial goods. And then we'll have a substation. Where can we pick up power for a substation? I guess this is the only place, so let's bring that one out and bring another one around. Okay, let's get on with it. Do you already have? Oh no, I already have full connections on that one. Oh, we've got one over here. So this really tends to happen. They normally just upgrade the substation to a bigger one. But in some areas you actually do get funny running lines. Is that one connected up yet? No, it's not. So let's just, actually I could have just gone to there. But anyway, I'll just bring this, can't cross there, and go there, and then let's off-road guidelines. Pop it there, and then connect up with our substation there, and then we have another ring circuit complete. And this I'm happy about. Okay, so let's connect up our water. This will come out. Oh, we've got another academic report, and we are doing well. That is very good. We'll go have a look at that just now. um, but let's focus on this mall because we need people in here. Then we need some more industry as well. We'll maybe have a look at the oil industry, see how that's going. So let's see if we can pop down some plazas in here. How big are the plazas? Oh, we can actually make this a slightly bit smaller, but let's just pop them. Come on, come on. No. Okay. Put them down here. I'll put like 4, so. And this will just simulate like areas where people can come stand and sit and do whatever they want. And then that's for the commercial. I have some commercial buildings all around here, so people can do their shopping and go home, I guess. So that's the mall. And what do we call this? This is sunset side, not sunrise side. So let's call this Sunset Mall. Why don't we? Be Sunset Mall. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did see that the oil industry has leveled up. Let's have a look at our water. So I think we don't have not enough natural resources available. So we've finished up that side. We can actually destroy the rock and do that, and we can bring in industrial road down. Let's put our road guidelines on to there, and we'll destroy that rock and put some more oil industry in here. So what's this? Oil industry workers barracks. Let's pop those 2 down there, and we'll have a small oil drilling rig, which we'll put one there, one there, one there, and one there, and we'll have to somehow connect that up to the power. So let's have a look at our electricity over here. And that seems to have worked. Oh, large oil pump and toy factory and all that jazz. Now, I don't believe that we have too much oil storage, so let's just put this one on full. We'll start emptying that, and you know what? Seeing as these are oil power plants, let's put a warehouse over here. I don't know if we can. So look, if we put a crude oil storage cabin, a small crude oil tank farm, storage cabin, tank farm. No, it's too big in this area, but it would have been nice to have some of that there. So let's just pop another one here by the masons. Let's just do that, just so we have some in the future. We'll keep these full. And they need water. There we go. We still need some industry. That is the sad part about this. We've got a 91% traffic flow now. I'm thinking that's due to this over here. Might be, but this is looking quite nice. Okay, so we fixed the mall. We started this industrial area over here, and I'm thinking, oh yes, that'll be awesome. So let's snake this around, coming almost parallel with this road, and we'll put in some high-rise buildings um, for our people. So snake, and let's just try and keep it at an even distance from the road going through. And this one will come up, and from there it will keep a nice distance from that road, and so we'll leave space for parks and things in the middle there. Now let's get to zoning this, and this is Cattenby Mason's second project. He was commissioned to build another set of high-rises because there was demand for it, and these will be offices mostly. We'll have maybe we'll have like a small set of commercial down there, but this will mainly be office buildings. Okay, so let's get that zoned and watered and electrified. So we've reached capital city, where we have unlocked ships and another block of land and eco water treatment plants finally. Also reached an American football stadium. I have no idea how that game works. I watched it a couple of times, but I'm not sure. That doesn't mean the people in the city don't like it. So that is our water supply. Our electrical is looking good for you. We'll put another few plazas just for people to be able to enjoy their lunches and so forth. Put one there, one there, and then one on the inside of this line, and we'll put a bunch of industry around here. So we'll zone just the sides as well. So we'll zone it going like this. Maybe we should actually give these like a full grid, and then it'll come over to there, and like so, and like so. And then we can have a few residential, not residential, but commercial uses down here, and the rest will be offices once again. And we can wait for that to fall in. And yeah, let's have a look at empty that, stop emptying this one. And how is our production going? Petroleum, all the reserves are being depleted, so that's fine. So now we have the a decision to make. Either we go get our railroad, or we come and get our ships. Either way, it's going to break our traffic, but that's one of the things that's part of the game, I suppose. I guess we could upgrade this road to a 6-lane road, and maybe get this one to a 4-lane road, and then this one to a 4-lane road as it enters the big city of High-Rise Park. And Cattenby Square is that, and this will be Cattenbury's corner. Cattenby corner. Alright. So Mr. Lorton and Mr. Mason sat down and debated, and they said, the one said, no, we are so close to the railroad, we might as well just get it. It will do wonders for our industry. We can bring it round, one to Maynard Corporations behind Winox Industrial, and the other one around to Maynard Oil Corporation. That will alleviate some of the traffic coming through Mason Town. And Mr. Lord said, no, that's a horrible idea. We only have a section of highway with a rather crude looking ore frame, and the traffic down here is already bonkers. If we were to put a railway station over there, the people will come off the highway just to get there. But nonetheless, we need to make something work. Mr. Mason also said, you know what, we can actually send this down over here, get a railroad going behind these houses, maybe break up these rocks, bring it around like here, and bring that out as well. But it's all so complicated. So they opted to do nothing at this point. Nothing at all at this point in time. The raw materials are one of raw materials. These are the raw forestry products. And they're saying not enough buyers, so why? Maybe we need some more log yards. So let's get another log yard going, maybe over there. That should be alright, and that might help them a bit. So that's what Donga says. He's got a bit of trouble going on on his side of it, and he started putting pressure on the people to get his roads upgraded at least towards his main building, because he's been driving on dirt roads for far too long. So that's what they did. Okay, and that goes right up and around all his industries, because the dirt was getting into their machines and making everything cost more maintenance to be done and so forth. The other thing to consider once we get a railroad line in here is how's New Gardens going to feel about that. They aren't very happy with polluting technology, and unfortunately railway lines do have a lot of pollution attached to them in real world. They pollute the air, diesel engines, and especially, well, obviously we've got some electric trains as well, but most third world countries in the world still operate on diesel electric trains. I'm looking for some more garbage collectors, just so we can get this area cleared up. The water's already looking much better, and yeah. And at Sunset Mall, we forgot something very important, and that was a post office. So one of these will have to be transformed into a post office. There we go, post office. We don't have a medical center either, so we'll have that one right on the corner there. Do we have police force in this area? We don't have fire. Oh, we'll just pop them right at the back, a fire department right at the back of that for the mall itself, and maybe like a mall police station. So that's the services to the mall, and look how happy our people have become. Transit is another thing we have to worry about in this town. So let's start looking at transit as well. Maybe here at Sunset Mall we can actually put in a bus station. bus line. So we'll have a bus depot also come out of the back here somewhere. So we'll bring in a road, and just listen to the sound of progress. It is absolutely awesome. So we'll have the bus depot right to the back here, away from everyone. And this bus line's only duty will be to collect the people, as children, from Richards Crescent, Richards Square and Richards Side, and take them to the school. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops, and we'll just loop around like that. So let's get that started. So this one will stop there, and it'll stop there, and it'll stop there, and there, and on that side, and then come back and complete the line over there. Alright. That looks nice. So that'll be that bus route, and on this side it will literally come, there will be a line coming from Winox Estate and bringing people to Winox Industrial Park. And I'm thinking we actually need a drop-off point. So let's actually make a little drop-off point for them at the back. So we'll imagine that this is like a turnstile type of thing, so we'll try and see what we can do with these fences, if we can make it seem that way. And now I'm going to try and do that, bring it out and make like these small blocks, just like that. And then we'll actually put in an industrial road at the back here, just to give us those, remember, cross road like that. Just to do that, just to give us a place to cross the road over there. No, oh no, that's not going to work. We'll pop that one over there, and we'll have another one of those over there. So now we can stop a few times in this area. So let's get this bus route going. We'll have it start. Let's start here at the end. Bring the people up there, then drop off the kiddies at school, and then come down and drop off over here, and then come around again. I actually need a place to turn for this thing. So instead of this, let's just re-upgrade all these roads, and we'll put in a bus stop itself. So that'll be like that, and that, and that. Okay, and we'll put in a little now we can actually do the other thing I wanted to do. So we'll upgrade the road to something like that. That's perfect. And then we'll have to bring in a pathway from there to there. Let's just finish our fences again. This is the all industry fence. Goes to there and comes over. Alright, so now we can actually just move this bus line to that side and have it come back without having to go through all the traffic coming to them from Mason Corporation over here. So I'm seeing some breakdown of our traffic, and I'm seeing that these people want to turn left here, so let us give them an opportunity to do so without having to wait at signalized intersections. And let's just do our junctions. I'm thinking let's have traffic lights over there, or at least a four-way stop, and these people can just go down this way if they want to get out of town. We'll have to upgrade this to a two-lane, four-way road as well. This will just be 2 stop signs there, 2 stop signs there. Actually, we can just upgrade the areas right there to 4 lanes, maybe have them stop like that. Okay, so we've got 2 bus routes, one going around there, one going around there. Let's get another bus depot. I'm thinking this will be close to Middleton. Let's see. We can actually put this close to Cattenbury Square as well. I see they haven't filled up here yet. So, what about that? Actually, let's put one over here in. Where's our Triangle Mall? That would be the best place for it. Let's put a bus depot right there, and then we'll have our buses going around. So we'll have a new line there. Oh wait, let's remove the new line there. Let us start it by Middleton, Sunset Rocks, then stop at the Triangle Mall, and I don't want it to look like that, so let's just maybe move this line once it's done. There we go. Right. Okay, so that we need another stop, so this one will just pop down over there. So it's just buses going around, doing their thing. In Lortinton we can actually have buses going through the city, so we come from there, down here, down to the park, up to the school, over there, and back down to complete the line, and that should make the people happy. Now for High Rise Park, let's have a look at where our commercial buildings are, and we'll put one off of this road that doesn't look like it's too busy, and we'll put this bus depot right there, and we'll put our line going around the city as such. I'm just getting some nice ways to get around. Stop, another stop there, and then over here, and finally complete the line over there. So now everything is basically connected. It's just Regis Grove, which is fairly close to that anyway, and they've got roads going through, pathways going through, and this would be nice if we had a pathway right there. But now obviously we need, what if people want to come from Sunset Mall area to the Triangle Mall area and vice versa. So we'll just have one bus going from this side to Triangle Mall, to High Rise Park, and then back up to Sunset Mall. Okay, and now we need to name our lines. So bus line 1, let's have a look at that. This is the let's rename this one bus line 1. So this will be Memoria. Let's go have a look at our lines over here again. Bus line 2. Have a look at what this one is. This is Winox. The lines of view, bus line 3. This is Middleton. Back to lines of view, bus line 5. This is High-Rise Park. Another look at our lines overview. This one is Lortinton, and I have another one is bus line 6, and this is I thought this was, oh wait, this is our intra-city, so inside the city. And if you look at the lines, we don't have that many people waiting or actually enjoying the bus routes. So Lortinton, we've got a few people, not that much. Middleton, got 22 people waiting at that bus stop, but there are people using our bus lines nonetheless. High-Rise Park, I think we'll need a few more buses over here. Let's pop it up to about 8. Alright. Oh, actually, we need like 10. There's a lot of people waiting at this bus stop over here. Let's go from the school. Let's go back to our lines over here. And see Winox. Winox is fine. Alright, so that is our first setup of public transport. And we've connected the city from there to there. All the malls basically. And inside those areas as well. The people in the concentric circles don't care too much about bus routes, as they have access everywhere in their circle of life. Let's say that I really don't want much to do with the outside world. A building has burnt down, a small log yard and a small tube station. So let's re-establish that for Mr. Duncan. So that and small log yard. Alright. And I think that's it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.